Hi, lovelies. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great because I'm very fine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, this is Olebube Vivian. If this is your first time, please click on the subscribe button, like and share. Please comment on this video if you find it interesting. So, this was the day of my brother-in-law's wedding. I did my makeup myself. Although it's been long, I did my makeup myself. I just tried that day, but drawing my brows was a bit difficult for me. Like it was so tough. It was so tough for me. So let me do my makeup and. Please, don't mind my face. This is the face of a pregnant woman. This is the face of a pregnant woman. See my nose. Please manage. I am looking so ugly, but nothing I could do, Kwan. That's motherhood for you. That's motherhood for you. On this video, if I didn't finish my makeup here because I was doing my makeup and my battery was low, though I have a power bank. So while I was using it, my brother-in-law, the one that did the wedding, came back and his phone was down and he lost his call that same day. So I had no choice than to give him my own call. So nothing shorts iPhone battery like videos. When you are making videos, the battery dies so fast. That's one thing with iPhone. That's one thing with it. So in the process, and he wasn't around anymore. They have gone to the wife's side for the traditional marriage ceremony, and I was still doing my makeup. So they left and my phone went off. I had no other choice, so I didn't finish my makeup in this video though, but I did some process here. So Sam did my makeup. Let's just talk about pregnancy. Omo, hey God, women are not complaining enough about this pregnancy stuff, honestly. By the way, before I applied my moisturizer, I used micellar cleanser to clean my face before applying the moisturizer, because first of all I cleaned my face with micellar cleanser, then applied moisturizer, applied my face primer, and after that heat what, I don't even know what they used to call it again, but it's the thing that absorb heat. I applied it before my foundation. That's what I'm applying now. Yeah. So my lovelies, let's talk about pregnancy. Like, women don't complain enough. Man, pregnancy is so difficult. Like, it is so difficult. So difficult. In this my pregnancy journey, I've seen a lot. Like, I give it to women. We are so strong. We are so strong. Women is just, oh God. Women are so strong. Oh, we are strong. If your mom is still alive, please make sure you celebrate her. Celebrate her, if not for anything, for the stress and all the this thing, the sickness in pregnancy. Even if she's not a good mother, at times just look at her face because of this. Because pregnancy journey is not it's not an easy journey. I've seen a lot during my first trimester. Oh God, I was so sick. Like, for 2 months I couldn't stand on my own. Once I stand like this, all my body will be shaking. It's my husband that will help me take my bath, everything, even dress me up. And I will just, all I do is to lie down. To eat is even a problem. There are some days that I won't taste anything. I won't, because once anything entered my mouth, I will just vomit it. I'll just vomit everything. Omo, I suffered, and I lost a lot. I lost a lot of weight during my first trimester. I lost a lot of weight because I don't eat. So many things that I love to eat, I couldn't eat them again. I couldn't eat them again. Oh God. Mm. Although I heard that some women don't feel any this thing. They don't feel sick during their pregnancy. This thing. Even in their first trimester, they don't even feel anything. They just feel normal, as if they are not even pregnant, like they are not carrying anything. Although during my this thing, when I discovered that I was pregnant, that I'm pregnant, because I am still pregnant. When I discovered that I'm pregnant, so I think that was a month, and I wasn't sick. Oh. And I even eat a lot. I eat a lot during that period. Like I eat a lot. That I don't see food. Ah, whenever I set my eyes on food, I must eat it. Is it? God. So after, I don't even know if it's the hospital that I registered that cost everything for me, or it's just normal. I don't know, because in my a month and some days, I wasn't sick. It's only that I used to have one cramp like this, one painful cramp that when I'm having it, I don't have any choice than to lie down. Like it will just pull me down. The pain was so sharp, like the cramp was so serious. It was serious, and I googled. They said is normal thing that pregnant women do feel blah 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 blah. But when it's intense, that you can go to the hospital and do blah blah blah. So there's one hospital in my estate. I had no choice than to register there, than to go and visit the doctor there. So I visited the hospital and I did everything. And I just told him that it's only that cramp that I'm having and nothing more. I used to have a sharp distinct cramp, and I asked my friend that has given birth. She said no, nothing like that. That she doesn't feel anything like that during that. Although I've googled, and Google told me that yes, that it do happen to some women, blah blah blah. But I just needed to be sure, so I went to the hospital and they checked me, nothing, and the doctor said, that is normal thing, blah blah blah, but they need to run a test on me. So there is this test they do for pregnant women, that I need to do it just for them to make sure that everything is okay. I said okay. I paid 40 something thousand for that test, for all the tests. So after doing it, they said that I had malaria and they need to treat it. So they gave me some drugs and injections too. So when I started taking those injections, I noticed that my body started changing. Like I started all these things that all those things that pregnant women do complain about, like smells. I started feeling it. I started disliking so many these things, so many, what should I call it? So many aroma, even aroma of food. I don't like it again. My husband's perf, I don't allow him to spray it near me. And the taste of my mouth changed too. The taste, it changed. So on the last day, I think that drug was the injection was for 3 days. I took it for 3 days. On the last day, mind you, during the all of this in that first month, I didn't vomit, nothing. I didn't vomit. I wasn't fit, like I was just normal, like normal me. So after, on the day of that third, okay, and when I started taking that malaria injection and drugs, I noticed that my appetite reduced. I don't eat again. I don't eat because at times those things, they, I don't know, or I wasn't normal like before. So on the last of that injection, on the last of the injection, I after taking the injection, I was I was having the urge to vomit. Like I tried and tried. I ran outside the hospital and vomited. I vomited so much that day, and the nurse came out and asked, did you vomit? I said yes, so yes, so that was it. And from that day, And that was the last day, that's the day my injection finished. So they said no, that is normal thing for pregnant women. From that day, I was sick for more than 3 months. Like I was so sick. Hey Jesus. The dizziness, so the tiredness, so everything. I don't eat again. Nothing, even to drink water. If I drink water, I'll vomit it. I don't know. I don't even know if the malaria drug they gave me is not strong. You get? I don't know. I don't know what was the cause, sha. But I just feel like maybe the malaria drug they gave me was not the strong one that could have ended everything. I don't know. But after that injection, my life turned upside down. My life turned upside down. I didn't cook. I didn't cook for my husband for that period that I was sick, for that 3 months, and because I started getting myself, I think around 5 months, 5 months plus. No, 4 months plus. I think during my in the fifth month I got myself very well. I started doing things myself. I started doing so many things myself. So after that, this thing, after when I was so sick, I'll be going in and out of the hospital. Every time we are in the hospital, I was always taking drip, giving me injections, but no improvement, nothing. Instead, it was getting worse, sir. Omo, it was my friend that told me, see this hospital that I'm giving birth, I don't always feel the sickness. Even if I get sick, it will be like just 1 week. Why not go to the hospital and register, explain everything to them, and know if they can do anything about it. So that was how I went to this hospital. On that the day that they give me the injection, that was the day I started getting myself. I ate very well. She roasted yam for me, that because that was what I wanted to eat, and she roasted yam for me and I ate the yam very well. And from that day, they gave me a malaria drug for 3 days, and that was the end of the sickness.